So if it was just me leaving the house, or maybe you're the same way, I could literally just grab my keys and walk out the door. But when you have a special needs child like Raelynn in the home, it takes a few more steps to get outside. So I'm just gonna show you what it is that we need to do whenever we take Raelynn outside of our home. Now, typically I would have another person helping me get Raelynn into her wheelchair, but I'm home by myself right now, so I'm gonna set up the tripod, lift her up, and put her in the wheelchair by myself. Are you just gonna sleep all day? You don't wanna get up? You can't stay in bed all day, sweetie. Actually, I realized just before picking her up that I probably should cath her before I pick her up and put her in her chair, because it's been about 6 hours since she's peed. And if I put her in her chair now, she'll need to get out of her chair within the next couple hours to pee anyway, so I probably should do that right now. So of course I'm not going to show that part, but that is another step that we also need to do in order to get her up and about.
A few moments later.
Okay, her bladder is empty, so now we can get up and get out the door. Maybe. Here we go. Did that wake you up? Do you wish you could go back to sleep? Yeah, I think she does. Of course, we need to buckle her in. Got your seatbelt on. Got our chest harness on. Gonna get our AFOs on. Then we need to make sure that our food, both the pump and food bag, get placed in this lunchbox, which we can hook on the back of her wheelchair. Always got to make sure to put as much of this loose feeding tube into her lunchbox as possible, just so that it doesn't get snagged on a wheel or anything else as we move around. So after that's in place, then we'll also put her portable suction machine on the back of her chair as well, just in case she needs suctioning while we're out and about. Just hangs right there. Of course, we usually take her diaper bag as well. I'm not gonna do that right now because all I'm doing is going to pick up one of my kids from school. So we're gonna come right back home and we're not gonna have an opportunity to have any diaper changes out there anyway. But that would usually go on the back of her chair as well, which you might be thinking, that's a lot of weight back there. Is there a risk of it tipping backwards? And the answer is yes, there is. However, if you look real close at the back of the wheelchair, there are these safety wheels as well, so that if the wheelchair were to tilt back, those safety wheels would catch. Also, this is a really heavy wheelchair in general, and even with all this weight back here, it doesn't really want to tilt, so she's safe. Now, typically, we'd also do things like fix her hair, clean up her face, and these kinds of things, but I need to get out the door and pick up one of my kids, so we're going to save that for later. All right, Raelynn, hang out there for a second. I just need to go over to the garage and open up the garage door so that I can get her into the back of the van. Okay, and now I think we are ready to get out the door. So I actually built this ramp. It's holding up pretty good, if I do say so myself. You ready to go? Oh, you're awake now, aren't you? You're awake? Yeah. It's nice out. It's nice out. All right, let's get some fresh air. It's beautiful outside today, just like you. All right. Close the store here. Here we go. So beautiful outside. Open up the back of this van. We have this van modified specifically for Raelynn. Oh, it's sunny, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. The really nice thing about this modification is that we don't even have to tie her down. She's just gonna roll in and click in place. Did you hear that? Clicked in place. It's really nice. It's called the Quick Lock or Easy Lock system. It's been so helpful. So in doing all that, I forgot the one thing that I mentioned at the very beginning of this video. You know what I'm talking about? My keys. Kind of essential if I'm gonna take Raelynn out in the van. Wallet, keys. Raylynn's not happy with me right now. Raelynn, what's wrong, sweetie? She's telling me about it. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. So that is how we get ready and out the door with Raelynn. It can take a little bit longer to get out the door than the average family, but that's okay. Being a family means that we love each other, we take care of each other, and we're there for each other. So if it takes a little bit longer, no big deal. It's just part of caring for your family, which is a blessing. Be a blessing to somebody today. God bless you. We'll see you again next time.